Quite possibly the hottest talent in English football right now, Rio Ngumoha has more than impressed during pre-season under Arne Slot. The 16-year-old has scored 2 and provided 2 in just 4 matches, amassing a greater return than the likes of Mohamed Salah and Florian Wirtz. But the question is, as the season progresses, can Ngumoha sustain this level of impact, given the fact he's effectively replacing the recently departed Diaz, who notched up 22 goal contributions last campaign? Well, let's take a look into what makes the teenager such a prized asset. In a nutshell, he's known for his pace, agility and tidy footwork, having the confidence and skill to frequently beat his opposing defender. And this has been more than evident in pre-season, with him having given plenty the runaround. Against AC Milan, he wasn't afraid to take on Tomori, who isn't exactly an easy defender to bypass, humiliating the 27-year-old on numerous occasions. And in this match, he completed more successful dribbles than any other player on the pitch. This tricky dribbling led to him picking up an assist, showcasing his skill and flair isn't just for show like it can often be at a young age. And although he's not the most prolific teenager around, with him even struggling to sustain a decent level of output at youth level, Ngumoha still proved he has the ability to finish uneasy chances against Yokohama the following week. After picking up possession on the halfway line, Rio ran with pace and tenacity towards the box, before skipping past the opposing defender and placing the ball directly in the bottom corner. A little luck handed to him by the keeper, yes, but still a class goal nonetheless. And also, during this outing, we saw him illustrate his fantastic relationship with other academy star Trey Ione, who found himself on the score sheet as well. Exciting times for Liverpool fans. But ultimately, Rio Ngumoha's best performance came in Liverpool's final pre-season match against Athletic Bilbao. Inside just 2 minutes, the teenager scored an extravagant opener. Receiving the ball from deep, he drove at their back line before unleashing a pinpoint strike from the edge of the box right into the bottom corner. Wow, the whole of the ground stood stunned. Undoubtedly the best goal scored in pre-season by a kid who's just started to make his name. Then just 3 minutes later, he provided a headed assist for Darwin Núñez. Simply, what can't he do? Unfortunately, since then, he hasn't featured in either of Liverpool's first 2 competitive games, despite the Reds struggling at points in both matches. Maybe it's due to his naivety, or maybe it's just due to Slot wanting to keep him hungry for more. Who knows? But what we do know is that Rio Ngumoha isn't a talent that looks as if he'll fade into the abyss in a couple of years. No, this kid is destined for the top. And he even thinks so himself, stating, "I really do believe I can win the Ballon d'Or one day. I want to be regarded as one of the best players to ever play football and be a legend of the game." And well, how can you blame him? His talent is ridiculous. Like and subscribe for more content just like this, and comment down below how good can Rio Ngumoha become.